Speaking of fentanyl, there's been a 4,000% increase in fentanyl seizures at the border over the last 3 years. Mexico has now become the major distributor of fentanyl to the United States. How the hell are they getting all of this product into the United States?
Well, to begin with, fentanyl is a very deadly drug, as we know. 275 U.S. citizens on an average die a day because of fentanyl overdoses. And also, fentanyl is the weapon used by the Chinese to basically attack us. The Chinese have waged a silent war against us, and the way they're attacking us is by providing the precursors, all the precursor drugs that the cartels need, mainly the chapitos, so that they could distribute this deadly drug. They are committing genocide on our country. In 2001, we had 78,000 deaths due to fentanyl. In 2002, it went to over 100,000 people died a year because of fentanyl overdoses.
These statistics are staggering, and it's mind-blowing because at the end of the day, fentanyl is literally killing hundreds of thousands of people a year. And the cartels know this. So why are they using it? Because in any business, you want repeat customers. They're literally killing their customer base. Why not change this particular ingredient?
They don't care. Basically, a lot of people don't die. I mean, not everybody that uses fentanyl dies. They become addicted to them. A lot of them don't die. But you're right. I mean, the mortality rate on fentanyl overdoses is tremendous. I believe they don't care. They are working with the Chinese, as I stated, who have waged a silent war against our country. It's a form of genocide they're committing against the United States. It is no secret that the Chinese have become partners with the Mexican drug cartels.
Okay, you say it's no secret, and I'm assuming it's no accident. Why do you believe that the Chinese are actively providing these cartels with the ingredients to make such a deadly product that is killing U.S. citizens?
Because it is the contention of the Chinese that they don't have to waste a bullet to destroy our country. They don't have to attack our country with weapons. They're using fentanyl as a weapon of terrorism. They are destroying our country. There is a silent war that has been waged by the Chinese against our country. And what a better way to do it? By using the Mexican cartels. The border is open. It is out of control. We are experiencing invasion at our southern border. And in this invasion, I may say, it's not just the importation of drugs. Look at all the terrorists that are coming into our country, the criminals that are coming into our country, the cells of spies coming into our country. There is a war against this country, and we're not addressing it, Shawn.
Okay, I got to ask you the most obvious question then. People like the New York City Mayor, Eric Adams, has gone on the record and said, close those damn borders. Close the borders. You are sitting here telling us in no uncertain term how much drugs, human trafficking, so much is coming through the border. Why doesn't the United States just close the borders, get it together, find a new way to bring people in legally, as opposed to what's happening now where we see migrants coming over the borders by the tens of thousands daily, and many of the U.S. cities can't even hold them. They're being shipped to to other cities once they land, in certain states.
Well, I believe that somebody is benefiting from keeping the border open. There's corruption not only in Mexico, we suffer from corruption here in the United States. I believe that somebody is benefiting from cartel money to keep the border open. Another thing is, we are basically hated by other countries. Iran's our enemy. We know that. The Russians are our enemy. The Chinese are our enemy. And yet, we see an invasion of Chinese, Russians, Iranians, and a lot of our enemies are coming right through the border. I don't understand why we haven't addressed that issue. The number one priority of any country's government is the protection of its citizens. And here, I don't think we're being protected. When you let all these criminals in, and not all of them are coming here to work, there's the getaways, and over 1 million getaways have entered this country. There's a reason why these getaways run and hide and avoid being detected by the Border Patrol. If the border is open and you're coming here just to work, not to conduct any harm, you go and surrender to the Border Patrol, and then they will give you a ticket as to what state you want to live in. But the runaways, those are the ones we have to be concerned with, Shawn, because the runaways are the terrorists, are the criminals that are not reporting themselves or giving themselves up at the border to the Border Patrol because they don't want to be identified, because they are criminals, because they're on terrorist watch lists and so forth. Those are the dangerous people that are coming into the country, and nobody knows where they're at. Nobody knows.